It was an ordinary day in New York, or as ordinary as it can get in a city filled with superheroes, supervillains, and super sandwiches. Our beloved hero Spider-Man was out on his regular patrol. Things were unusually quiet, and as any true New Yorker will tell you, hunger can strike when you least expect it. Peter Parker, the intrepid man behind the mask, suddenly realized he had skipped breakfast in the chaos of physics class, and his stomach growled louder than a subway train screeching into Times Square. He swung himself into the confines of a narrow alley beside an inconspicuous deli. Here, hidden from the eyes of curious passers-by, he settled down on a slightly grimy rooftop. Peter, equipped with his Aunt May's brown paper bag, began assembling the makeshift hero of his meal ambitions, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Ah, the classic joy of peanut butter from a jar that had somehow made its way into his backpack during a heroic grocery run. It was all going smoothly until the moment of truth presented itself. As he took a generous swipe of the creamy concoction, the rooftop wobbled slightly, causing an unfortunate slip. A glop of peanut butter made a flight decidedly less heroic than usual, landing squarely on the wrist of his web shooter. "Oh, come on," Spider-Man muttered to himself, trying to clean the errant peanut smear. True, Spider-Man was no stranger to the sticky, but battling thugs and supervillains was kid's play compared to the dreaded enemy of sticky roasted legume paste. Peter's mind raced as he fiddled with the crammed contraption. The city was only a web away from salvation, yet that web was 3 inches deep in creamy peanut despair. Just then, as if sensing his plight, his phone buzzed with a notification. It was Stark, the tech-savvy genius, reminding him of some Stark Industries tech updates. Opportunity! With a renewed sense of purpose, Peter realized he had to make a detour. Who else but Tony Stark would have the necessary solvents and know-how to deal with peanut-log hardware? As he awkwardly swung through the city streets with his one functional web shooter and some improvised parkour, Spidey made his way to Stark Tower. At the tower, Tony Stark, in his classic nonchalant manner, greeted Peter with a smirk. "And here I thought you were supposed to stick to walls, not sandwiches." With a few curious tools, some techie swooshes, and a can of Stark's all-purpose miracle degreaser, the clogged-up contraption was sorted faster than you could say, "Great responsibility."